Good morning, guys. So today I'm leaving Lion and Elephant Lodge accommodation, and I'll be heading to Masvingo, Great Zimbabwe. So yeah, very great day today again. Looks like it's gonna rain a lot. So basically, this lodge is based on close to a riverbed that's called the Booby River. I don't know if you can see it from here, but yeah, it's a beautiful place. It's a place. There's old Zeb there, all packed. Need to zip her up, and off we go. Yep. Let's see what the next adventure brings us. Alright guys, so got to the Bedbridge Harare highway, and this is a beautiful rest stop. This road has really been newly built. So you can see it's nice and smooth. There we go. Beautiful road. And there's some farmland or something like that. All fenced, so no animals on the road. Beautiful. Anyway, let's go. Just stop for a cooling break. It's the landscape here. Some cattle. We're back onto a good road. There's some nice forest here. And oh yeah, she needs a bit of cooling down. She's been hammering hard. Yeah, so about 85 kilometers to Masvingo, and then I'll get myself a SIM card, and at least I can have some internet and upload some videos. Okay.
So you're coming from...
But is that a shop there? There's like bread and all there.
Yes, there's bread.
Okay, I need to get there.
But you can get beggars and try if you want to.
Where?
Inside. But there you won't get that stuff.
Inside where?
We can direct you. We can direct you.
The green chain will go to turn right left.
Oh, first turn this one.
There?
Yeah. This entrance.
It's alright, I'll just go there. I just need to get a drink and something there.
Just shake it.
Okay. The gears are here.
Alright, guys.
You see? That's one. This is the clutch. The brake is down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Okay. Same
Okay. Thanks, man. Size of that truck. Mining truck.
You want a small video?
Hey, we are nice guy, our visitor. Our visitor, this gentleman.
Let's say welcome to Zimbabwe.
Welcome to Zimbabwe.
Hey, so we just made it to the Great Zimbabwe campsite. Lovely place. That's what the campsite looks like. So many tents that you can rent from them. But if you bring your own, you're good to go. It's free Wi-Fi, there's access to the pool. That's a hotel on the side. And that's my setup. So, this is my setup. That's how it looks like. There we go. Nice and cozy. So tomorrow, going and explore into the ruins. See you then. Good morning. It's about 9 o'clock now. Now taking a hike to the Great Zimbabwe ruins. See what's there. Let's go. Morning, how are you? Good, good. So this is the hotel, as you can see. It's a beautiful hotel. Nice gardens. So the hike is about 800 meters apparently from here. And then we get there and do some exploring. Good morning. Good, and you? To the ruins, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, the weather is good today. Not too hot, bit of cloud cover, but still the heat is getting through the clouds. Yeah, let's see what this brings us. Couldn't wait to get to see this place. Anyway, let me show you the scenery. That's it. Nice forest. So peaceful and quiet here. Amazing. Alright, so here's a map and information of Great Zimbabwe. So basically this is what I have to follow to get up the hill. And Yep, let's go. Alright. We get into the great enclosure. I think we need to go this direction. So this place is like a kingdom, so there's different sections out there. We've got the hilltop, we've got this one here. So I'm going to start with this one and we'll go to the next one. You can imagine, hey, centuries ago, the technology that they had to carve these rocks and place them in precise positions. Amazing. This is amazing. You see that? And now I get into the best part. Look at this place. Imagine hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago, in the middle of nowhere, there was this thriving kingdom here. I think it was maybe Motapa Kingdom or something like that. I'm not sure. But look at this. I mean, look at that wall. Gee. And the other part is at the top of that hill. That's some sort of a fort. You know, so where they could see the enemies from coming at a vantage point there. And all this is carved out from these granite stones. The thing is, at that time, it's amazing that they had developed tools to carve this rock into brick shape. I mean, it's so perfect, and it's been standing for so long. Now this is called the Great Enclosure. So I could imagine that this is where housing and all was. Like, look how high this wall is. No one could ever get in here. Brilliant, brilliant. Look at this. Look how precise this is. Huh? Look how precise this is. How everything is put in place with no adhesive or cement. It's just sitting. Unbelievable. Let's go inside. Knock, knock. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Just look at this. Look at that. I can imagine those days. What was it like here? Look at this wall. It's intact. You can see some here have collapsed. This could house a few hundred people. Look at that. And I would suggest this must have been the king's quarters. Look at that. sitting area, or I don't know what sort of roofs they have those days. And then here, come down here, and there's a semi-enclosure in the enclosure, so I would suggest this was the king's quarters. You can see it's strategically put like some sort of shrine or something, or this is where the king would sit and lecture his tribe, or I don't know. And here there's this sort of a lookout tower, or I don't know, man. But this is amazing. Look at that. Let's go around the other way. I wonder what this tower was for. Look how high this thing is. Look at that. It's about 30 meters high. And then there's no like opening to get in, or I think it was a lookout tower, or just a status tower. And there's all this here. It's a maze. So this would, like, they would be completely protected from the other tribes if they had to attack, because I mean this wall is so high to breach. And the thing is, how did they do it? That's the question. Amazing. We've seen ancient buildings around the world, but guys, you have to come to the Great Zimbabwe and appreciate the African masonry and architecture. It's, look at how narrow this walkway is. This is amazing. And then it goes all the way. So I think this was basically like two walls. So if one wall was breached, then there's the other one. Or this is where the warriors would assemble and run around. And these walls are like 5 meters thick. They're not just 2-3 meters thick. Goodness gracious. Look at that. Okay. It's a maze. So you can actually tell it was well planned, well designed for its purpose at the time. And I'm sure it worked really well. And I'm sure when the other tribes came and saw this type of technology, I mean, this type of architecture, they must have been shocked. So here you can see, it says the British South Africa Company's police post was established here during 1891 to protect the ruins and relics. It was closed during 1910. Geez, this place, stuff has been happening for a long time here. It's a real pleasure to, you know, come to a place like this. You always just see it on TV and magazines, but to actually be here, really grateful. And I'll take you along with. All right, here we go down. Straight up that direction. So yep, it's gonna be a test. going to be a steep climb. Let's see if there's any endurance left in me. Doubting that. But we shall conquer. All right. As you can see, it's all granite. It's just like these. To think of them going up there. So, apparently how they're believed to have carved these granite blocks is by heating up the granite with fire and then instantly pour cold water over it. And apparently granite has a tendency of cracking in squares and in layers, so that explains a bit about how they managed to get these squares. I don't know, but that's what the information says. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're starting the hill climb. Now we're getting to the summit. This narrow path. I have to stop for a bit. I just look at the views. And that over there is Lake Mutirikwi. So, look at that view. So tomorrow I'll be going to that lake. Probably camp there for 1 or 2 nights before I head to Bulawayo. Yep, you can see the descent there. This place is steep. Well, I guess for the very fit people it's nothing. For me, yeah, it's a real marathon. I need to start getting fit. Alright guys, made it to the summit of the great Zimbabwe. Oh my goodness me. Look at that. Look at that. So yeah, gruesome trek up here, but made it. Feels so good to be up here. This is one place you should try and put on your bucket list to come to. It's amazing. Look at that, look at the view of the lake. Lake Mutirikwi. And these are the walls of the fort. All this granite. Let me see if I can try and, oh no, it says there, climbing off walls prohibited. I was about to walk on that wall and the sign is so faded out, I've surely gone past it, but rules are rules, eh? Okay, so yeah, that's it. There we go. And look at that view. Look at that view. Anyway, let me see if I can try and see. There's another walkway here. So tight. look at that. Hey, have to squeeze under here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Then you come out here. I'm gonna go down there. Look at that. I mean, if you are an enemy warrior trying to come through these small alleys, you get stoned to death. Look at this. This is like a little bomber here. Look at that. These guys were far ahead of their time, you know. And look at that. Look at that. Yeah. But up down there it's overgrown and what I think I'm gonna turn back here. But look at the views of those mountains rolling all the way down. This is something else. And this is all granite. These are all granite. I think this area is rich in gold as well. So yeah, it's the other side. I think this is where the troops would assemble. And scanning the horizon to see who's coming. And the battles those days were brutal. Assegais and rocks and oh my goodness, there we go. It's a maze. This will confuse the enemy completely. Alright, now there's the view of the Great Enclosure I was earlier on. Look at that. So I think that's where the king used to reside, I think. And then this 40 years later, barracks or something like that. I mean, can go down here as well. Okay. Now look at that. Look at these walls. And to get up here is a mission. To think they were transporting all this up and placing it. I don't know, maybe this place was restored at some stage. I'm not sure. There's the replica village down there. The cultural village. Nice forest over here. Well, if you hear any sounds in the background, that's the guys with the weed eaters clearing those grassy patches. Yeah, so that's it from the summit of the Great Zimbabwe. Now I'll be heading back down slowly. Take a slow walk back to the campsite. Yeah, and do some editing and also a bit of laundry as well. I need it. And yeah, so tomorrow we'll be going to the lake Mutirikwi. I haven't found any or booked anywhere. I'll just go along and see what I get on the way. And yeah, I took my fishing rod with and try some fishing as well. And then, yep, 2 nights. and then we move on again. Remember, it's a wandering ant. I have to keep on wandering. Ciao.